extended neighbors, your grandchildren, your cousins, whomever. More importantly, today, you become the powerful light of example. You have done it. You have shown us what it means to take this responsibility seriously. I've seen how you feel about it. I know what's in your hearts and how meaningful it is for it to be yours and yours alone. And you should enjoy that. You should revel in that, because we are. I can tell you that. It's really that impressive. And so you become the example of not only letting other people do it, but showing what it takes for you to do it yourself. You have lit this lamp so brightly and powerfully. Now, as I tell all of my students, you can have the rest of the day off. However, this example that you have provided for us must not end today. Right? There is more work to do. Perhaps confirmation. Right? Thinking about it, right? But more importantly, to continue to be the example of dedication to things Jewish, to lifelong learning, of pursuit of the holy. The things that you have done here today cannot stop here today, for we will be less of a community if that happens. Your example is so powerful, so incredible. Now, how many of you here, as adults, have become bar or bat mitzvah? Amazing. A round of applause for all of you. You follow in incredibly powerful footsteps. Bill Hoffmeyer and I were talking about that today. Right? What does it mean for someone who has gone through it to see others continue that example? Incredible. Get goosebumps thinking about it. So, it's powerful. It is critical. And it is the lifeblood of our people. And what you have done today will stand forever as a shining example of God's blessing and presence. You have lit the lamp so powerfully. Now, we could have picked any other date, any other time in the calendar. Why did we pick this one? We didn't pick this one. This moment picked you to be this example for us. And I pray every single day that you will remember this moment, have it seared on the insides of your eyelids as you continue to do great things for us, for your family, and for our people. And may you go today from a day of great strength and happiness to many, many more days of joy, of simcha, of blessing ahead. And may it be our privilege, and mine in particular, to have the opportunities to study with you and to learn from you and to become your students, as we have done here today, over and over and over again. Ken Yehi Ratzon. May this be God's will, but more importantly, perhaps with God's blessing, may it be our will as well. Together we say, Amen. Now, Cantor Croll and I have the honor and privilege of being with you each and every week. Yeah, I got it, yeah. You know, I've done this once or twice. So, I'd like to share, of course, what an honor and privilege it has been for Cantor Croll and I. And as I have had the honor of sharing a few words, Cantor Croll does.
It is incredible that it happens that the last Saturday morning service that I will perform as your cantor would be with these adults, to make my life so easy, to work with adults who would take the class seriously and not worry about things like who's bringing the snack next week, who's the caterer going to be, if we're going to have a caterer, or how are we going to pay for it. It has been my pleasure to teach you. You have made, as the rabbi said, everyone proud of your accomplishment. When Cindy said that some of you or all of you had never been able to recite the Hebrew alphabet, and that Debbie and the rabbi and I have brought you to this place where all of you stood in front of a Torah scroll and you chanted, some hauntingly, and as I said, no. Mistakes don't matter because God knows the text. After all, God wrote it. So if you make a mistake, God filled in that which you made, if you made any. I haven't sung this in quite a while because of my voice, but you requested it. And so I, as part of one of the leaders of the congregation, we all send you off on your journey with the hopes, as the rabbi said, that this is not the end of the journey. It's just a step in your journey as becoming more knowledgeable Jews. So on that journey, we send you. And if you are interested in following the words to Lach, it happens to be in your prayer books on page 645. You don't have to. To the land that God will show you. It's a place you do not know. On your journey, God will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. And God shall make your names great. And all shall praise your name. To the place that God will show you. L'simchat chayim, for a joyous life. L'simchat chayim, l'chilach. And you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lech lecha. Mazel tov. And by the way, we had a lot of fun too, didn't we?
As we conclude our service now, I invite our adult today mitzvah class of 5,773 to please rise.